my god, Pastor Nick is... Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video today. You're here with your girl Rose, and today we're going to do a react to episode 1 of season 3. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And for all those who follow me regularly, welcome back. I'm super excited to get into season 3. Season 2 was a freaking whirlwind. I'm super excited to get into season 3. Now, before we get into it, I just really quickly wanted to recap and give my thoughts on last season. Now, last season we realized that Eren actually has an ability, a new ability, in which he can control Titans. And so I'm going to assume because he can control Titans, that is what Reiner was referring to when he was searching for the coordinate, because essentially he can coordinate any attack. And just realizing this, he essentially has a whole army of Titans, because as we also learned in season 2, the wall which surrounds and protects them is actually Titans within it. And that would explain why Bertolt attacks the entrance. He doesn't attack any other part of the wall. So if there is one person who Reiner would not want to have this ability, it would be Eren. You know, in the end, Reiner and Bertolt actually helped create who Eren is today, because they first attacked and turned Eren's world upside down. I've had some time to really think about the ending scene of episode 37 from season 2. It looked like there was a king who was feeding his children parts of a dead person, and these children looked extremely sad. They looked like they didn't even want to do it. And again, it's adults forcing children to do things that they don't want to do, or they don't even know what they're doing. But if you also look at it, it looks like some of the people in the background there are actually laughing. It reminds me of when Eren first met Commander Pixie, and Commander Pixie told Eren that before all of this, before the Titans, humans were actually at war with each other. And so it makes me think that maybe this king learned that there was an ability out there to be able to fight other humans and win. And so he must have learned about these Titans, or the abilities that Titans can have. And so he's thought he could use that ability to fight other humans. And I'm assuming that because he's forcing these children to eat this, he thinks that he can control them. And I think this is how Titans first began, because then we also see a scene where the Titans come out of the ocean and actually attack another city. Now, this city looks completely different to Walsina, Rose, or Moria. This plan would actually work if that king could control the Titans. And so I don't know enough about the Titan side to know if the king is still alive and if he is actually controlling the children, or even if the children are still alive and what form they've taken. Ymir actually lived outside the wall as a Titan for 60 years. And when she turned back into her human form, she had aged. She doesn't look as young as she did when she first turned into a Titan. I could be wrong. We've also learned in the last season that people can turn into Titans. Now, I don't know if everybody can turn into a Titan, because if we can, everyone is essentially a ticking time bomb. And I feel like Pastor Nick knows this truth, and it actually angers me a lot, because if he knows this truth, but he chooses to use it just so he can profit and live a life of luxury while he is on this physical plane, it makes me angry, because so many people have died and they could have done something about it. When we first met Eren and Mikasa, they said that they had a century of peace. So what has led these Titans to attack now is my question. Did they spend that time researching, try to figure out how and formulate a plan on how they were going to attack the walls? Because then we see at the very end there, people marching in one straight line. I don't know if these people who are marching are the people who were able to escape the Titans attacking, or if they're Titans themselves, because in the scene just before that, the Titans were marching. As we can see, some Titans, such as Reiner, Bertolt, Eren, Annie, they can think for themselves. They're not like the mindless ones who Eren seemed to be able to control. But it seems that those who can think for themselves aren't controlled by Eren. And also, just going back to the kids who the king or the person in charge seems to be forcing to eat, they're really sad, like I said. And so maybe these children instinctually are trying to become human. I don't know if they're like Reiner, Bertolt, and Eren and Ymir, or if they're mindless Titans. But I feel like they would instinctually want to turn back to being human because they were forced to become something that they didn't want to become. At the very end there, we see a female. She has this horn, and we see like a X through her. So X marks the spot, or is she the savior? Or we see people bowing down to her. Maybe she knows the secret of the Titans, and maybe she can help everyone turn back into being humans. But anyways, those are just my thoughts. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below if I am. I'm super excited to get into this season. I think season 4 is the end of Attack on Titan, and so I can only assume season 3 we are going to learn a lot more truths. And I'm super excited for this. I'm also super scared because, as you all know, I have bonded with the characters and I don't want anyone to die. Okay, I think this is Eren. He's got longer hair. Oh, they've just introduced the new intro, and we can see Eren with Armin and Mikasa. Look at all of them. I mean, Hans would be so happy that they're all together. Oh, look at them as kids. Oh my god. Oh, we can see Captain Levi as a kid. Oh, we have that person. Oh, that was really interesting. I think we just saw a bit of an insight into Commander Owen and Historia's mum. What is the truth? Are we going to learn that in this season? Maybe we'll get to the bottom of the key also. Alright, this episode, guys, smoke signal, that's what it's called. Okay, typical Sasha, stealing food. Look, she's a growing girl, she's gotta eat. Oh my god, I love like Eren's fear. It is so cute. He's like, do you not know Captain Levi? Why did you guys not clean your feet? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you think that answer will satisfy Captain Levi? Oh my god. He looks older a little. Jean, you have not met Captain Levi. Let us introduce you to Captain Levi. Armin is referring to the fact that Mikasa just got grabbed by a Titan. This must be a continuation of episode 37, and so there's actually been no time jump. Okay, it's all in my head, guys. They apparently have not aged. I thought there was a bit of a time gap. I love Jean. He's like, how dare you? You know that they're like best friends, right? And Eren obviously cares about her. It's not about peeping Tom. Oh my gosh. I love you, Jean. I do. He is so blinded for his love for Mikasa that he can't even see that Mikasa's looking at someone else. I love Eren. He's like, how does that constitute as peeping? I love Armin. He's always to the point. Why do you think we got chosen? Especially himself, because he knows that he is nowhere close to the skills of the previous guys which we saw get killed in season 1. I'm so sorry, I don't remember all their names. They were amazingly skilled, and we all know that Armin is actually not a physical fighter. He's just very smart. Maybe he chose you all because you're all so close to Eren, and we've already seen some people in that group are actually spies, and so maybe he wants to keep an eye on all of you, because if they are spies, maybe Captain Levi and Commander Owen are the only ones who can actually kill them if they learn that they are. I don't know why she's important. Eren, we've learned that he's a coordinate and he essentially has a whole army in which he can control. But Historia, I love Sash. She is so beautiful. Oh god, he's coming. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's like, we'll discuss your lax cleaning job another time. I'm sure like in Eren's eyes, he honestly was trying his hardest at cleaning everything to make sure it's perfect. It's not good enough, Eren. Not good enough. Yeah, he doesn't look 100% Eren. I'm assuming by that comment how Mikasa just jumps in. I mean, that is how he actually got hurt in season 1, because Mikasa jumped in and Captain Levi had to go protect her, and that's how he injured himself in protecting Mikasa. I agree, Mikasa does need to think. She just wants to protect Eren, and so sometimes she just doesn't think and she just acts. And I totally understand that, but if you put yourself in jeopardy and if you hurt yourself, will you be able to protect Eren then? Because you're one of their greatest fighters, Mikasa. And so we need you to think of the whole situation before you act. Oh my god, what's going on with Eren's face? Where are his eyes? I think this is why Captain Levi has brought Ymir to the team, because in the end it was Ymir who learned that Annie was the Titan, and it was Ymir who actually came to the same conclusion that Hanji did about the walls. And so I believe this is why Captain Levi has brought Ymir to his team. You know, Historia is making me really sad because I think she misses Ymir. I feel like she's just going through the motions and essentially doing what she's told, but she's lost that spark about her that we saw in season 2, and I think she misses Ymir. But from what I can remember, Ymir left Krista with them because she believed that Krista would be safe since Eren has that new ability. Because initially, Ymir was afraid of what was to come if Historia was in the walls without her. But she seemed to change her mind about Historia coming with her when she learned that Eren is the coordinate with that ability to control Titans. Okay, so Historia knows the truth. I said this in the last season, guys. Does Historia know everything? What does she know? Does she know as much as Pastor Nick? And if she was privy to this information, the family that she's come from must be very high up. Look, she might be even close to the king. You know, I kind of feel like Historia has always felt a little lost anyway. I mean, this is just my personal opinion. She was forced to join the Survey Corp to essentially die. And she knew that herself, and that's why she made those reckless decisions like we saw in the training. I can see how lost she is because in some sense I can relate to that. I feel like she just misses her friend. And I'm sure Ymir is part of what she wants, but you know, maybe this is a chance for Historia to grow and learn on her own what other things she might like doing or want to be. Oh my god, Pastor Nick is dead. He was murdered. Who murdered him? Oh my god, we have another spy in the district, guys. Who could it be? He looks like he was beaten to death. Oh my god, maybe Pastor Nick was going to reveal the truth and the church were like, no, you cannot reveal the truth, and beat him to death before he got the chance to reveal it, guys. Look at the military police and how they're all like, you can't come any closer. This is our jobs. This is the first time I've actually seen them do something. So maybe whoever killed Pastor Nick is actually working or very high up in the military police. It's another robbery murder. He has nothing in his room. We all saw how empty his room was. What were they going to steal? The truth. The letter with the truth, everything inside it, isn't it? Oh, his nails were torn off. Ah, so he was tortured. Like I said, guys, he looked like he was beat to death. Yeah, you tell that guy. Hanji is the commander. Know who you're talking to. Oh, look, you can talk. You guys just drink and eat all day. You didn't have them, you would be in the Survey Corp. You owe your lives to them. Yeah, one of your guys killed Pastor Nick. Hanji is incredibly smart, unlike you guys. That's right. The military police is so corrupt. They were actually selling weapons to the black market in broad daylight. That's how corrupt these guys are. Oh, so he's supposed to work in the capital's military police. Oh, so maybe the king ordered his death, guys, or someone very high up in the church. What's so strange about it? Oh my god, I don't know if this guy's just playing, but seriously, getting things done. Oh my god, where are you when the Titans were attacking, huh? Hanji is so clever. Hanji's caught on to what's going on, and he's just essentially playing the card. Oh yeah, you know, I'm so silly, I'm so stupid, don't worry about me. Back away, back away, back away. She's learnt the truth that this is obviously very high up who's ordered Pastor Nick's death, and if Hanji pushes it, it could lead to a similar situation for Hanji. Yeah, you guys are doing the king's work. Please tell us, what did Pastor Nick have that was worth stealing? You catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. I love it. Hanji is so clever. Oh, look. Oh my god. Hanji is so clever. She grabbed that guy's hand and is actually feeling it. And we can see that it's actually raw. And so Hanji is probably coming to the conclusion that it was actually these guys who beat up Pastor Nick. Oh my god. Genius. Forgive us. We don't know anything. I love it. Good luck with the investigation. You're doing the king's work. Hanji is just too funny. You tell those guys who did this to Pastor Nick that we'll do the exact same to you. And the two guys are like, yeah, whatever, move along. Aha! Hanji worked out that Pastor Nick was interrogated by these guys and then murdered. Oh my gosh. You know, it just makes me so angry because it's literally like when you're like working in a team and you should all be moving forward toward one goal. And every time one group takes that step forward, their own team sabotages them. It just makes me so angry. And it's just so frustrating. Oh, so when Hanji was talking to those guys and she said he was just a chairmaker, she actually did do that to hide and protect his identity. But then, there's a mole within them. Who's the mole? Come on, Captain Levi. Come on, Hanji. Who is it? Who did you guys tell that Pastor Nick was staying where he was? I feel like Hanji did the best that Hanji could. And so she shouldn't be too hard on herself. But there is a mole. And I'm sure Commander Owen and Captain Levi also is aware of this. It's not entirely your fault. Most likely, I think so. Oh my god, Captain Levi and I, we're on the same page. We both said the same thing. So it must be coming from someone very high up. Wow, so he had all his nails taken off. Oh my gosh, geez. Either he was very dedicated in not telling them the truth of what he said, or those guys just did not believe what Pastor Nick said. I'm assuming, I've never been in this situation, guys. I have all my nails. I'm assuming people would talk after one. If they don't talk after one, what makes you think they're gonna talk if you continue ripping? how do we know that they didn't tell them about Historia? Oh, you're right. So if someone is watching you guys, someone from the government is watching you guys, maybe there isn't a mole, but maybe there is. Maybe Commander Owen knows that they're being watched, and that's why Captain Levi, after reading the note, is telling them all to leave. Oh, wow. Oh my God. So where they were staying is actually being raided. Yeah, what would have happened to you guys if you guys hadn't have left? You guys would have been all captured. I'm going to assume down there is the military police. I didn't quite catch what color emblem they were wearing. Oh my God. Again, it's like the other side is blocking them from figuring out the truth. So they do know about Historia as well. You know what confuses me is if they know Historia knows some truths, why do they not ask her? Or maybe they've tried asking her and she said she doesn't know. But the fact that she's so important, I mean with Eren, at least he's trying, but they're not even trying with Historia. Oh, the military police came for him. Oh, it's that guy. Look at him. Maybe they're using the fact that the Survey Corp tried to capture Annie inside their walls, and a lot of people lost their lives, and I feel like that's what they're probably going to use in the court against Commander Owen, that he acted maybe recklessly. Maybe they're holding him accountable for everything that happened in season 1 with Annie. Because Eren is super powerful. Historia, we still don't know, but Eren is super powerful. Of course they would want to either kill Eren or use him. I wonder what it says and what Eren's remembered. Oh, and he's an old friend of Captain Levi's, hey? Oh, okay, so it's a king's coronation, okay. Nice, free food. Of course Sasha is all over that. Free food. Heck yeah, thank you. King Fritz. So that's the king's name then? King Fritz? It's true. I mean, technically kind of won me over with free food. Now he's giving out free stuff? Heck yeah. Thank you, King Fritz. Was that a spy who we saw moving? Wow, over 60% of the reserves are gone. That's a lot. Hey, Lord Reese. Okay, so this is Historia's father. Lord Reese must be close to the royal family because handing out this money would raise morale and also look good on the king. Look how big that hall is. Oh, they need that power in that vessel. Is that Historia and Eren that he's referring to? Oh, that guy in the middle there, I'm pretty sure he looks like a religious guy, but he's got like that thing around his neck, which Pastor Nick had as well. And I don't know the other ones, but he definitely looks like an individual from the church. Oh, is this Lord Reese right here? I'm just trying to see what similarities he has to Historia. He doesn't even look like he cares. Oh my God, they've got Eren and Historia. Oh my gosh. It was, I bet you that person we saw earlier was a spy. Oh my God. They have captured him, but Eren has anger issues. And he's not just gonna lie quietly while you kidnap him. Oh, did they do another? They've done another trap where essentially Jean was Eren, but then who is Historia? It would be Armin. He's the only one with the same colored hair as Historia. Oh my God. Guys, I'm pretty sure that's Armin. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jean is so funny. He's like, damn it, I didn't want to do this a second time. Oh my God. What they did actually makes sense because of course they're all after Eren and Historia, and if they didn't use a body double, they would have caught Eren and Historia. It would be silly to just walk into there. You're essentially handing them over to them. Yeah, if they don't hurry, He's gonna see through Armin's disguise. Okay, so he's okay. He's not that bad though. They're nothing but amateurs. So did someone put a bounty on those two then, if they're just amateurs? They're not even from the military police. Oh no, we didn't hear what he had to say to Mikasa. Oh, that's so annoying. Mikasa is so badass. I love it. Kick their asses. Oh my god. I love Sasha. They're watching. Yeah. They're handing out free stuff, of course. Oh, they're trying to get to Commander Pixie. I was gonna say, isn't Commander Pixie in trust? He would be someone who I think you can trust. Then who did it? Is behind all this? Wow, he slit the throats of 100 military police. Okay, Kenny the Ripper obviously has a vendetta against the military police. They're the Survey Corps. They're fine. If I was the military police, I'd be scared. The stories are true. But what would he have to gain from all this? Yeah. And behind you. There he is. Oh my god. This guy looks older than Captain Levi. Wow, okay, he's using guns, which he probably scored from the military police on the black market. Whoa, there's so many of them. Oh my god, Captain Levi's outnumbered. Oh my god, guys, so that was the end of Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 1. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. It was freaking amazing. Attack on Titan has not yet let me down. Every episode has been amazing. I can't wait for the next episode. But thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye!